Okay, today is Wednesday, 17th of March 2010, day 5 consecutive now of the TCR place being protested. I think about half a dozen Anons were there last night for a good 2 hours or so. So may it continue. We have sitting patiently, I think for me, on the other side of the road, German Anonymous. And a little bit of support while we're at it. There we go. Right, let's see who's inside the Dianetics Centre today. Hey! Yet more support. Oh, they've got a sign out and both doors open. Who have we got inside today? Yes, we've got the wait police. Hi guys! Here they all are. What could they be discussing? There is no KSW. There are lots of their newspapers though. So I guess they'll be going off to Oxford Circus later to fly. Anyway. Let's rendezvous with our German brother.
There's no such thing as a prayer. There's no such thing as a routine. Everything the Church of Scientology tells you is a lie. When are you guys going to come into present time? When are you going to establish the Scientology Church for his own purposes? He doesn't care about you. He's a depressive person. He's only interested in making money. And he doesn't care what happens to you guys in the process.
Well, an accident has just happened up the street. And despite Tom Cruise's convictions, not one Scientologist, despite them being informed, has come out to help. So, I don't know. I suppose they technically weren't driving by. Is that part of the helping accident test? I just don't get it.
Guys, there's an accident up the street. Not one of you going to go and help? I thought these are the exact sort of things that you say that you do. There is an accident. You don't even have to walk that far. No? Come on, guys. What would Tom Cruise say? The Church of Scientology is a fraudulent enterprise, a criminal enterprise. Their leaders beating up staff, forcing female members to have abortions. Google Scientology deaths. Visit www.whyaretheydead.info for a long list of people who have lost their lives as a result of the Church of Scientology, many of which are suicides. Because when you're inside the cult, because that's what it is, a mind-controlled cult, they tell you without it, you'll amount to nothing. So when some people finally manage to escape, they do unfortunately take their own lives. And unfortunately, again, this is not a one-off incident. Just Google Scientology, find out the abuses that go on inside it. A money-making cult that doesn't care about the results it produces. If you've got a 3 billion years, the elite members of the Church of Scientology are in fact required to sign billion-year contracts. So you don't have to give up one lifetime in the Sea Org, where most of the abuse inside the church happens, or certainly the worst of it. You can give up several lifetimes. There's only one slight problem with this. They believe that the Satans that we all are will come back every 21 years. But so far, no dead Sea Org members have actually come back to continue working there, because what you've been told doesn't work. It doesn't happen. It's a lie. It's the ramblings and thoughts of a science fiction writer.
Another Anon emerges. Hello, boss. How you doing?
Not bad. Well, just to prove, let's bound together to we are just to prove that
a couple of chats going on, much success.
I would like to conduct a quick spot poll. Now, the Church of Scientology forces female members to have abortions. If anyone in London thinks that this is not a bad thing, please put up your hand now. Not one person agrees with that practice of your church, guys. Forcing females to have abortions is clearly a no. Let's try another one. Another quick spot poll for the people of London. If anyone anyone thinks it's not wrong that the Church of Scientology has prison camps for their members, please put up your hand now. Again, a no with the RPF, guys, it's not looking good. You might have to become a slightly ethical organisation at this rate. Find out why we protest at www.whyweprotest.net. Find out about why his Church of Scientology caught the attention of Anonymous in the first place. It started off as a simple matter of suppression of free speech, but then it grew into something far more. Hi Adrian, how are you? Are you okay? Hi Adrian.
There's Adrian with a backpack. He doesn't look like the most socially skilled person, but then again, Martin's not socially skilled and he seems to run the place, so maybe that doesn't matter. Hello man, how are you? We're protesting against the cult of Scientology.
Did they try to recruit you then?
Well, they offered me years ago one of their free stress tests. The families, the suicide, forcing females to have abortions, leaving people mentally and financially totally ruined.
Yeah,
And it just got to the stage where I just decided that, I'm going to come out and try and do something about it. So that's why we're here, basically.
I do really believe it.
Absolutely. Any questions? Are you kind of aware?
No, I'm always a bit like, I think it is dodgy.
Yeah, no, it is.
I do, and he's completely cut off his heart.
Yeah, this happens a lot.
It's weird, because I've got a friend, and we're a bit sceptical, but she's been doing it for quite a long time.
Different.
She hasn't cut us off yet.
How much have you confronted her about it?
No, not quite, because I think people have had words with her.
Yes.
They've given up.
Yeah.
And she's such a great person.
No, sure. Can I ask, is she public or is she on staff? Does she do volunteer work there?
She's been doing voluntary.
Okay.
But I know she has put a lot of money into it.
Yeah, if you think your friend's going to maybe be transferred to somewhere abroad, which would cause you concern, then maybe the time is to act. But if they're getting along, they're happy. A lot of people are waking up as to what's wrong with this organisation.
Yeah.
Not everyone inside it sees the abuses, so don't necessarily go home and panic about your friend.
But she's not trying to recruit any of us.
Yeah. No, okay, well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. System.
Yes, it's manipulation, and it's like coercion. Do you think they try to coerce?
It is. I mean, all of their kind of the things you think of, like hypnosis and mind control, putting people into a trance and sort of TikTok, but it's not necessarily like that. There's some good videos explaining how they do it, and it's more kind of you're given a command, you follow the command, and it's just it's doing that over and over and over after kind of getting your mindset into a certain way, and then you just slowly start to go along with it. It's very powerful stuff. So. Hello, mate.
Have you been taking any photographs in front of their premises?
I walked past, filmed, and then went across the street, and that's been it. I filmed because a few weeks ago they called up the police and said I'd been swearing, and then they decided they were going to take it to court, and then I pointed out I had the camera, and all of a sudden they decided to drop the charges, so we filmed just for our own protection.
Yeah, no worries. We've had a call from them actually today. They obviously think you're conspiring to ruin the world or something.
Yeah, no, sure.
What I'd suggest is, if you can, feel from over here. Just give a reasonable version. If you want to talk to people outside to the store, fine.
Sure.
Outside, they're going to call us every time.
Yeah, well, there was no one outside. It was really just to see what was going on. But no, I understand.
If you want to do that, stand here and film by all means. They will call us.
Yeah.
We will come down.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I don't want to.
Just show us footage.
Yeah.
Show us
sure.
Because then I can refute any sort of allegation.